Maybe I subconsciously wore my sunglasses because I know I'm gonna cry in this video.
'Cause all that we need is a second to hold on, 'cause we are the strong ones. All that we need is a reason to fight on, 'cause we are the strong ones. Yeah, we are the strong ones. We are the strong ones.
I need these suckers. Basically, the reason I'm putting sunglasses on is because I'm by my window using the natural light, which is awesome, but I have very sensitive eyes. As many of you may know, I got surgery on my eyes years ago, so we're putting the shades on. I stepped on them at the gym and I feel like they're crooked now. They're freaking crooked, guys. Hello, people of the internet. My name is Tess. If you're new here, welcome. I create fun lifestyle vlogs with my girlfriend and we upload them weekly. So why don't you sit down, stay a while, and go ahead and hit that little red subscribe button because we put out new videos every single week. Also, I'll tell you a secret. We have a lot of fun here. And if you've been here a while, welcome back. It has been a hot minute since I have done like a sit down video. Nerve-wracking. Kind of broke up with sweat. If you're not into that like mystical horoscope, fortune telling stuff, then this probably isn't the video for you. So I suggest clicking on one of our old videos, rewatching those. If you're new, obviously go binge watch all of our videos. Just go do it now. Forget about this video, just go do that. If you are into all that crap, then stick around. So as many of you know, I quit my full-time job to take on YouTube full-time and it's been pretty awesome so far. But in order to hold my weight, I needed to pick up a part-time job. So I chose a barista because I've always wanted to try it. And sure enough, of course, I liked it. Coffee, duh. Yeah, I've been doing that for a little bit and I really enjoy it. I've been working a lot of nights. This particular night was a really slow night and I was just kind of doing my pre-closing duties and all of a sudden I had 3 people in line. There was one person by herself. Kayla, you know, girl, I'm filming a vid. It's not Kayla. I texted my mom about horseradish. Is that what it was? Yeah, horseradish. We're gonna put you on vibrate. Okay, so there were 3 guests in line. One of them was by herself and the other 2 were together and they were all ladies. The first guest came up, she ordered whatever she ordered, and as we were finishing the order, she stopped before she left. I don't remember word for word what she said, but she was basically like, I don't want you to take this in the wrong way or anything, but you seem very protected. And she was using like these hand motions like this. So to me, it felt like she was like reading my aura, I guess. I don't know, that's the vibe I got. So she was like, you seem very protected, very good, and what was the other word she used? Lots of luxury. Those are the 3 words that she used. And of course, I smiled because number 1, I'm in customer service. Number 2, it made me feel really good inside. And I just love when people feel like they can open up and feel like they can tell you whatever's on their mind. Obviously, if they do it in a nice way and not a negative way, and we're just acting as people should act in the world, the way I see it. I didn't feel any like negative vibes from her. Every possible good that I felt in that moment talking to her. So I just felt really, really good. And I was really happy and I just thanked her. Thanks for saying that. Like, I know obviously a lot of people can take that the wrong way or just be all weirded out. But for me, I'm that kind of person to be able to speak my mind to other people even if I don't know them. If I like somebody's eyes, I'm gonna tell them you have beautiful eyes. If I like somebody's energy, I'm gonna tell them your energy's awesome. It makes me feel really good talking to you, so thanks for making my day better. And maybe that's the customer service in me, but I was very happy that she shared what was on her mind. So it just made me happy and I thanked her and we went on our merry way. Helped my next 2 customers finish the transaction and then we didn't have any customers. I saw the lady was sitting by herself at a table in our cafe and I was like, oh my God, this is my chance. Because I wondered, okay, like how did she feel this about me? What went through her mind? Like where did she get to the point of actually being able to say all those words to me? I went to my coworker and I was like, hey, can you just give me a minute? I'm gonna walk over, I'm gonna talk to this lady. Went out from behind the counter and now thinking about it, I mean, I obviously felt a certain way. We had some sort of connection, so I didn't feel weird doing it at the time. So I went out from behind the counter and I basically almost like ran up to this lady's table because I was so excited about what she had said. I sat on the chair next to her and I was like, do you read auras? Cause like, of course, your girl wanted her aura, her fortune told. I just wanted her to explain what she had said to me. She said no, and we just got into this like half-hour conversation. And thank God I work with like the most amazing people, because I was sitting and talking with this lady. We didn't have customers for like the entire 30 minutes I was talking to her, so it was fine. And I already had finished like basically everything I needed to do, so it was all good. I sit down, I ask her that question, she says no, and we get into her basically telling me why, or like what she saw, because there's a story behind her being able to like see this in other people. So basically she further explained, she was like, you seem very protected. I just see angel wings surrounding you. And of course that just made me tear up, because as many of you know, my brother passed away 4 years ago this May. I've been having a really rough time lately, and so has my family, about his passing. And when he passed, I was studying abroad in Italy, so I feel like I've never felt as much as I have this year before. And so it's been a rough couple of months just going through this already. Maybe I subconsciously wore my sunglasses because I know I'm gonna cry in this video. Okay, I need to just breathe. So after she said, you know, the angel wings, my eyes just started tearing up and welling up, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this lady is like my little earth angel. Then she couldn't explain the word luxury. She said, I just see a lot of luxury in you, and I just see a lot of good in you. She just kept saying the word good. You're so good. You're just very good. She couldn't like get past those two words, but the protected she was able to explain with the angel wings. I felt compelled to tell her, you know, my brother passed away 4 years ago. I told her everything I just told you guys about how I've been feeling, what I've been feeling lately. She bonded with me over that, because she was like, oh my gosh, how old was he? He was 26. And she was like, oh my gosh, I lost my nephew at age 29, and I basically predicted his death. And then she further went in to tell me how she told her sister that before he was born, her nephew, she felt this urge, I don't know what words she used, but she basically felt that her sister needed to have the baby on the date that she was gonna have the C-section. If she had it on any other date, then something was gonna go wrong in his life. Her sister has the baby, and there's complications with the birth. He ends up coming out fine. She was like, okay, I'm just, you know, I felt the way that I felt, it's over. She forgot about it. Now, 11 years later, she was sitting outside with her nephew, and I don't know what he was doing, but she had this just thing come over her. Oh my gosh, my nephew's gonna die in a car accident. Whatever it was, didn't tell her when, just the fact that he was gonna die in a car accident. So she goes inside to tell her sister, and her sister, you know, like waves it off, whatever, like it's not gonna happen. She was like, okay, well, I just felt the need to tell you. They go on their merry way with their life. A couple years or so before his death, she has another just thing come over her. He's gonna die in a car accident. I don't know if she told her sister or whatever, but she had it again. And then she said she went to this parade on St. Patrick's Day. She was buying t-shirts for her 2 nephews, and she had this thing come over her again saying you only need to buy 1 shirt. And so she was like, what? She buys all these shirts, right? Because she didn't think anything of this thought or whatever she had. I don't remember how she explained it, but I'm gonna say it as thought because I don't remember. Then she said at 10:15 that night, I don't remember what she said, but something overcame me. Like I just felt this, like, I don't remember how she explained it, but you get the gist of it. She felt it at around 10:15, went home, went to sleep. The next day, she gets a call from her sister saying that her nephew died in a car accident. Tell me if you don't think that's freaking insane. That is crazy. I told her, like, you know, how my brother died and everything, and we just like connected and shared all these thoughts and everything together. We exchanged emails at the end, and she was very intrigued by like what I was doing with my life, and I was telling her how I was feeling like very, I was doubting what I was doing with my life. Is jumping into this career of YouTube worth it? Is what everybody says and the way they look at me and doubting me for not using my education the way that I should be? Are all these people right? Or is what I'm doing and how I feel inspiring others with my word and like what I have to say to the world? Is this okay? And I've been doubting that lately. She was like, I just see angel wings surrounding you. And like, she explained it even further, and I just started bawling my eyes out, and I was like, I needed this. Like lately I've just been feeling this sort of way, and I just needed you, my little earth angel, telling me what you're telling me right now. And I feel as though, you know, it's my brother telling me it's okay what you're doing, and keep doing what you're doing, and I'm okay, and I love you, and I'm protecting you, and whatever the way that I interpreted it. Who knows? You know? Maybe the way I interpreted it was completely wrong, but it gave me some sort of sense. I made sense of everything that's been going on, you know, in my life, and what I've been feeling lately, and just everything. And I mean, I feel like I could explain it further, but there's nothing more to explain. Like it was such a great feeling connecting with another person, and you know, you don't get that very often because we're all so closed off in technology and whatever we're doing with our lives, and to be able to connect with another human being, even if you don't know who they are, it's just very fulfilling, and it feels so good. So I guess what I want you guys to take away from this video is, number one, be kind to people. Just treat people with respect, and try to understand where other people are coming from, because it can give you so much more in return than you could ever imagine. Have hope in the world, and that there are good people out there. You just gotta find them. I quit my full-time job, which I thought was gonna get me somewhere in the fashion or business industry, and it didn't make me happy. I love making coffee for people. I love making them happy. I love giving them a little bit of energy, and I love being able to connect with you guys via the internet and talk to you and give you a sense of self, a sense of hope, and just that there's good in the world, because there is, even if it's in such a weird way. I just felt the need to share with you guys because I was feeling so down and just weird about my life lately, and some random person that I just crossed paths with in my life made it all worth questioning, you know? Like, she just gave me hope. I just want to leave it at that, short and sweet, even though this video is running at like 26 minutes. You know I'm gonna edit the crap out of it. Be kind to other people. Be kind to yourself first and foremost. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Peace. There's a guy outside my apartment walking in rain boots. It's not raining, very bright and sunny. Peter, buddy, get out of the closet. I guess you can't force somebody to come out of the closet when they're not ready. We'll just let him play.
All alone as you look through the door, nothing left to see. If it hurts and you can't take no more, lay it all